Hey there! Today I'm going to share with you my empties for the months of November and December. I typically try to record this video once a month, but I just have not had the time. Going back to work from maternity leave as well as having a 5-month-old definitely keeps me pretty busy. So these are 2 months of empties and I will try to go through them fairly quickly. If you've never seen an empties video, it's where I save up my empty products that I've used, usually beauty products, home products, and I let you know if I liked them, if I would repurchase them or not. So let's just jump in. We'll start with some candles. I used 7 candles actually, all of them Bath & Body Works in the month of November and December. And we have Twisted Peppermint, and I like the scent a lot. This is last year's packaging actually, and this one burned. This couldn't have burned all the way down. My husband must have cleaned this out because there's nothing left in there, and that never happens with these candles. So this was nice. It's just a very minty, fresh smell, and kind of smells like a candy cane. So I definitely would repurchase this. Probably not until next year though. I have Vanilla Bean Noel, and this is last year's packaging as well. And this is a nice vanilla, rich cocoa, sweet cream, a touch of caramel and brown sugar is the scent notes on this candle. And this is just a nice vanilla scent. I love it in the body care. I don't necessarily love it in the candle form, so I probably will not repurchase the Vanilla Bean Noel in candle form. I think that there's better holiday scents to purchase. So Thankful Chestnut and Clove. This candle, this was the first time that I have burned this, and I loved this. It says it's a blend of rich chestnut, aromatic cedar, freshly ground cloves. It evokes happy Thanksgiving memories with family and friends. So I loved this candle. I think the packaging is gorgeous on this, and I definitely would purchase this scent again. I burned through Wish Christmas Spice. This is in the White Barn packaging, and this was a really nice, just spicy holiday candle. Cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon sticks. It smells like, Michael's or Joann's fabric around the holidays. So this is a great scent for Christmas time, and I would repurchase that scent again. Joy Peppermint Marshmallow, and I do already have another one of these. I really loved this scent. The description says, fluffy vanilla marshmallows which are full of holiday sweetness and peppermint joy. So just what the title says. Spiced Apple Toddy. This was a nice scent. I don't think it was anything really special. I probably won't repurchase this scent, but it was nice to burn it. And then Pumpkin Pie. This is delicious. It smells just like a pumpkin pie. I already have a backup for next year, so I definitely would repurchase it again and again. It just says creamy pumpkin, whipped vanilla, flaky pie crust. That's as sweet as your pumpkin pie. So those were the candles that I burned for the months of November and December. And there's no particular order for everything else. I'm just going to reach in my little tub here and or bin and grab things out. So the first thing I have is the Rimmel London Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. This was not good. I had to scrub at my eyes, and I hate pulling and tugging on my eyes, so I will not repurchase this again, and I would not recommend it. I went through, it looks like just 2 hand soaps. Is that it? For the 2 months? That doesn't seem like very many. Oh, it looks like there's 3 on here. So, House of Horrors. This was the one of the Halloween scents. We finished that up, and it's the Ghoulish Green Apple. I bought this one for the packaging, not necessarily the apple scent, so I'll get whatever Halloween packaging they have next year. Crisp Morning Air. I love this. I love the packaging. I definitely would pick up this scent again. I love the Bath & Body Works hand soaps. That's typically all you'll ever see. Occasionally I'll throw in some random hand soap, but I definitely buy these, and I stock up during the semi-annual sale, which I just went today, and I recorded that video. I'll leave that linked below if you're interested in seeing that video. But that's typically when I'll stock up on hand soaps. And then the last one was Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. And I probably won't repurchase this scent again. I know that a lot of people love this one, and it's kind of a cult favorite for people. But yeah, for me it was just okay. So I won't get that one again. The next thing I have is this Bedhead Rockaholic Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo. I grabbed this at TJ Maxx for $7.99. The original price was $19.50. When I first tried dry shampoo, it was this brand, and I purchased it at a salon, and I really loved it. And I think it's because it was my first experience with dry shampoo in general. Saved so much time, totally transformed my world. But now I kind of hate it, like this particular brand. I think there's so many other brands that are better, like Batiste. I love the Dove dry shampoo. Yeah, there's just better brands for way cheaper. I would not pay full price for this. If I saw it at TJ Maxx again, maybe I would buy it, but yeah, I would pass on that one and go for like a drugstore option. This is the coconut, what is this? Coconut shampoo. It was $5.99 at TJ Maxx. This was awful. It made my hair extremely greasy, and I ended up just shaving with this, and I have, oh, this is the conditioner, not the shampoo. I ended up just shaving with this. The shampoo's still in my shower, and I'm shaving with that now as well. I just cannot use it on my hair, so I would not repurchase that. I went through, looks like 2 body washes. The first one is a Perfect Autumn Day by Bath & Body Works, and this says the keynotes are Bartlett Pear, Crisp Autumn Air, Maple Toffee, Amber Woods, and Fig Leaf, and this was a really nice scent. I definitely enjoyed this, and I probably would repurchase it. Yeah, next year. You know, I saw it at the semi-annual sale today when I was there, but I didn't pick it up, so maybe I wouldn't repurchase it. I think I just need a break, because I also went through the 24-hour moisture body cream, and I've gone through one other of these the last few months, so I think I just needed a break from the scent, but it is a really nice one, so I would check it out if you come across it. I think it's a good one. I went through the Philosophy Vanilla Birthday Cake, and this is the shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath. I only ever use this for shower gel. I've never used it as shampoo, and I think it's too expensive to use for bubble bath. But it's a nice shower gel. These things last a really long time. They are quite expensive if you pay full price for them, but I typically buy these at TJ Maxx. I actually think I did pay full price for this at Sephora, but it's before I discovered that they sell them at TJ Maxx. So definitely look for them at like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, somewhere like that. I went through some cotton rounds. These are the Ulta Premium Round Cotton Pads. There's 80 in here, and I do not like these. They're really kind of sharp at the edges, so I would not repurchase these. I have one more pack that I'm working through right now, and I also have the Shiseido cotton from Sephora that I recently purchased in the VIB sale at Sephora. So I'll be using those next, and yeah, I won't go back to the Ulta ones. I don't like them. I went through a couple makeup remover wipes. Let's see. Just 3 packs, potentially. I went through the Clean and Clear facial cleansing wipes, the Aveeno Positively Radiant, and the Cetaphil cleansing cloths. The Cetaphil and the Clean and Clear I wasn't the biggest fan of. Aveeno was okay. I liked how this one smelled. It has just a light scent to it, so if you don't like scents, you might not enjoy these. But I still think the best ones that I have found are the Kirkland brand that you buy at Costco. So I will repurchase those. I have some other brands that I'm going to be, working through, but I probably wouldn't repurchase any of those ones unless they were on super sale. We went through the Johnson's Baby Shampoo, and I use these to clean my makeup brushes, as well as we used this for bubble bath for our little guy too. So I definitely will repurchase this brand. We have several of these in our closet in the bathroom, and it's just a great brand for your little one. So this was good. I have a Head & Shoulders Moisture Care Coconut Essence, Rich Almond Oil and Coconut Essence Shampoo. Head & Shoulders is great if you have a dry scalp. My husband uses this, and I will forever repurchase that. I went through a Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisture SPF 47. It's a daily moisturizing cream, and it was just a sample size. It was a little guy. I did not like this. It has the consistency of sunblock, for one. It definitely sunk in fairly quickly, but I just didn't like putting that on my face. SPF 47 is really great for an SPF for your face. That's that's a pretty hefty SPF. Yeah, I just didn't like it. I think it's expensive, and I think you can find better face creams. I know Aveeno makes one that has, I think it's SPF 30. Potentially it's a daily face cream that I like better. So I would not repurchase this. We went through one toothpaste. This is the Truly Radiant Arm & Hammer Whitening Toothpaste, and this came in an Allure Beauty Thrills box that I got like a year and a half ago. And it was fine. I didn't really like the taste of it. It tasted very much like baking soda, so I will not repurchase this brand. I know that Kristen Game, she has a YouTube channel. I'm sure you know who she is. She loves this brand, and I think she discovered it in the Allure Beauty box as well. But I didn't care for it. It wasn't my cup of tea, so I will not repurchase that one. I went through a Jergens Natural Glow Firming Daily Moisture Medium to Tan Lotion, and this is one of those lotion that kind of gives your legs or arms or wherever you put it just kind of a glowy tan look without being like a streaky self-tanner. So I do love this. I will repurchase this. I think it's really nice to just give your legs a little glow, especially in the wintertime when you feel a little pasty. So this is nice. I will repurchase that. I went through the L'Oreal Clean Waterproof and Long Wearing Eye Makeup Remover. I won't repurchase this one either. I think that the best one out there is the Sonia Kashuk. I also like the Sephora Eye Makeup Remover. And I also am liking the Bioderma. I'm currently using Bioderma, and I'm impressed with that so far. So these ones, this one, and then the Rimmel, I won't repurchase. I'll go with one of the other ones that I know that I like. It's just so hard for me. I love trying out new products. So yeah, I'm sure you'll see other brands in here throughout, you know, the next several months. This was an ADIDAS Deoderant. I got this at TJ Maxx for my husband, and it's not used up. The smell, he said that it was like sticky under his arms. He didn't like how it smelled. He used it for probably a couple of weeks and then just tossed it. And he typically does not do that. He will use products until they're all the way done. So I don't know if it was just because we purchased it at TJ Maxx, but we probably will not buy this brand again of deodorant. I went through a couple of wax scents. There's the Scentsy brand Blueberry Cheesecake Scentsy bar. I did not like this. It was really sweet and just kind of not my thing. I had a friend that had given that to me, so I used it up and I tried to mix it with other scents just to lighten the blueberry scent a little bit, but it was not good. Lemon meringue pie. This was the Food Network, and this was okay. It was really lightly scented. I had to, again, mix it with other scents to really smell anything on this, but yeah, I would not repurchase this scent again. It was nothing special. I went through a bag of CVS jumbo size cotton balls. I use these for my face toner, and cotton balls are cotton balls to me, so I would repurchase those or whatever's on sale. I went through a Collagen Essence Facial Tissue Mask in Cucumber, and this was fine. I think I got this at the dollar store, actually. Yeah, I think did I get it at the dollar store? No, I think this one maybe came in like a Ipsy or Birchbox. I think it came in Birchbox. So it was fine. I typically will buy my face masks at TJ Maxx because you can get a box of 3 or 5 for just a couple of bucks. And, you know, I wouldn't go out and look for this brand, but if I saw it at TJ Maxx or something, I would definitely pick it up again. It was nothing special. Not very memorable. I went through a couple of Wallflowers from Bath & Body Works, the Twisted Peppermint scent. I also went through that candle. Again, it's very fresh, and I would repurchase that scent. And then this one was Leaves, and I love Leaves. I think it's a fall staple. I will definitely repurchase Leaves in the candle form as well as the plug-in form. A couple more items, and then I have some makeup. So went through the Body Shop face scrub. This was fine. My husband used this. He's had this for quite a while. It wasn't anything special. I like the St. Ives face scrubs as well as like Clean and Clear. You know, just the drugstore brands I think are just as good as this. So I probably won't repurchase this again unless I got it on sale. I went through a Energy Aromatherapy Orange Ginger Body Scrub from Bath & Body Works. I got these on sale last year. I think they were like $3 or something, so I got several of them. And I love the Bath & Body Works scrubs. I think they're very exfoliating. If you don't like harsh scrubs, you probably won't like this one because it is fairly harsh, I would say, but I just use it on my legs before I shave. So I definitely would repurchase this if I saw it on sale, and it's a really nice, refreshing scent. My husband went through an Axe Spiking Spiked Up Glue for his hair, and he loves this brand. He wears it every day. He wears gel every day, not necessarily this brand, but we have another one of these in our cupboard for him. I think he's using a different brand right now, but definitely would repurchase this and have repurchased that. I went through a Lemon Pomegranate Cream Body Lotion, just a little travel size from Bath & Body Works. This was a really nice scent. I would definitely repurchase this for the springtime. I went through one Pocket Bac, Mr. Fox Sugar Maple. The scent was fine. I'm not, picky on my Pocket Bac scents. I just think they're nice to keep in my purse and keep in my diaper bag, keep in my car. I just kind of have them all around. And then the rest of my items are makeup items, which is exciting because I typically don't have a ton of makeup items. I go through them a lot slower. So I have the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer, and this is by Maybelline. This is supposed to be a dupe for Professional by Benefit, and I think this is nice. It's like a silicone-based primer, and I think it works well. So I would definitely repurchase this. It's like $6 or $7, I think. Don't quote me on that price, but it's definitely like less than $10. And I think it works just as good as the Professional. That's my opinion. Yeah, so give that a try if you're looking for a drugstore primer. I think it works pretty well. This High Beam Benefit Highlighter. I've had this for years, probably 6 years. I think it's a great highlighter. There's a little bit of product left on the side of the bottle, so that's a little bit annoying because I can't get it off with the brush. It is a brush applicator, so you just kind of brush it on your cheeks and rub it in, or, use a brush to blend it out. It is a great highlighter. It just gives you a nice glow, so I would repurchase this, but I won't anytime soon just because I have so many highlighters that I'm working through at the moment. I went through a little sample size of the Tarte Maracuja oil, and I used this at night as a face oil. This was really nice. I definitely would repurchase a full size of this one. I went through Revlon Color Stay Foundation, the combination to oily skin, and I am in the color 250 Fresh Beige. I love this. This is drugstore foundation. I think it gives you great coverage. It wears great all day long, and it's less than $10 at the drugstore, so it's a great foundation. I went through an It Cosmetics by Under Eye, just a sample size. This size lasts forever. I've gone through several of these, and I always think, oh, I'm going to purchase the full size, but I never have to because it seems like I'm getting these samples in like Birchboxes or Ipsy bags or in some different fashion. 100-point perk at Sephora. No, that's not true because they don't carry It Cosmetics. But I've come across several of these sample sizes, so I've never actually had to buy a full size because these last me for like 2 months, it seems, because it just a little tiny bit goes a long way. It's very full coverage. It's very brightening. Give it a try if you've never tried this. And then the last two products are Makeup Forever Setting Powder. It's like a little setting powder. This was fine. Setting powder to me. I'm not really picky when it comes to that. This was a sample I got from Sephora, but it was nice if you want to give it a try if you're looking for a setting powder. And then I went through a Baby Lips SPF 20 Maybelline chapstick, and again, it was fine. I think there's other more moisturizing chapsticks. I wouldn't necessarily purchase this again, but I used it because I had it. So that is what I went through in the months of November and December. Let me know what you went through, and I hope that you had a great Christmas. It is December 26th today when I'm filming this. So yeah, hope you had a great Christmas, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I hope you stick around for a while, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.